Well, hello there, brothers and sisters of the Blitz universe. You watching Blitz Addict. My name is Lowlander, and today you're watching the first episode of my tank reviews. Well, what can I say? Our first tank to review is Type 59 in a dim camouflage, as you can see. What can I say about the tank? It's a typical Russian or Chinese tier 8 premium or tier 8 medium in general. It has 100 millimeter gun. Uh, and the hull armor is quite similar to T-54, as you can see. Even T-54 lightweight, which is a light tank, but the whole construction, whole armor is quite similar, and the tactics you will use using those tanks, they are quite similar in that manner. The only difference is that the Type 59 has 7 degrees of gun repression, which is the best of them all and gives you way more opportunities to shoot on the ridges, hills. So you use mainly your your hard as hell turret armor, which has 200 millimeters in the front, and your gun depression to set the fear in the hearts of your enemies. If you wrangle it like kind of like that, as you can see, you will get like a lot of dings, a lot of bounces. So you can use it properly and make nice credit and nice fun during playing this tank. So let's go to the statistics. So main armor, as I told you, the turret is 200 millimeters in front, sights are 150 millimeters, and the rear is 65 millimeters. Also the hull armor isn't bad, but it isn't that good as in T-54. But still, it's a tier 8 tank, so it's not that bad. 100 front, heavy sloped armor, 80 on the side, so you can side scrape a bit in this tank, and rear is made of paper, as most of the tanks. The view range using equipment, using okay, so the view range using optics is over 300 meters, so it's quite nice. The tank is low to the ground, so the camo rating is quite nice. As you can see, fire it's damage per minute, it's like almost 1.9 k. Reload time is almost 9 seconds. Average penetration on AP is 190, on APCR it's 253, on your HE is 55. But you can use HE only on low armored targets like light tanks or tank destroyers. Average damage, as you can see, it's 280 on AP, 240 on APCR, and 350 on HE. Aiming time with using equipment is 4.1. Dispersion is 0.353, which isn't great, but it's quite nice. Elevation and depression. Depression is 7 degrees, as I told you. Elevation is similar to all the tanks, and it's 20 degree. The top speed of the tank is 56 forward, 20 backwards. Average speed is 34, but this tank is moving a bit slow. He's slow going to the top speed, so this average speed is quite accurate in general. It's quite heavy. It's not that heavy, but it's quite heavy, so we can ram in it. Turret traverse speed using equipment is 51.3. Hull traverse is using equipment. Sorry, hull traverse using equipment is over 61 degrees per second. So it's really nice. As it comes to consumables, that's my standard consumables I use in many tanks, which are multi-purpose restoration pack, repair kit, and adrenaline. Provisions are improved combat rations, standard and improved fuel. Ammunition is mainly AP, 22 AP, 8 rounds of APCR, and 4 rounds of HE. Remember to switch to silver when you're using your premium ammunition, because you will run out of gold. As it comes to equipment, I prefer calibrated shells over gun rammer, because it gives you better penetration, which gives you higher damage every battle, because you will pan more easier than using the gun rammer. I use also enhanced gun lane drive for better accuracy. Same with the vertical stabilizer. It's not a sniper tank. You can snipe with it, but it's not. The gun is not that reliable, and you're mainly on the move, so that's why I use those two. As it comes to vitality, I use improved modules, because I ram in this tank, and I'm in the middle of action, so you get rammed from time to time, and it really helps. Enhanced armor, in general, in this tank, it's a must. For me, it's a must, because you bounce with your frontal armor and your turret, and it's nice to have those 4% extra armor on those. I use toolbox, but you can use enhanced tracks if you want. I use toolbox because I like to get the faster repairs. Okay, specialization. I use improved optics because there's no need to use the camouflage net. It's not worth on this type of tank. I use improved controls, but you can use engine accelerator if you want. I just prefer improved controls, because the hull traverse speed isn't that great without them. And I use high-end consumables to make the duration of adrenaline longer. Okay, so we will use the tank compare to compare tanks on blitzstars.com. As you can see, the Type 59 has nice DPM, not the best one, but still nice DPM. Penetration is the same as T-34-2, and those two have the best penetration. The rate of fire is quite nice. It's not the best, but it's quite nice. The reload time isn't great, but it's not that bad. You don't feel it really during the game. Shot velocity is nice. Aim time isn't bad, but it's not perfect. Dispersion, as you can see, is kind of not the best, but it's not so bad really. Also, the best part, depression and elevation. As I told you, Type 59 has best depression, which makes you be more effective on the hills, on the uneven terrain. So it's really nice. Believe me, you can feel the difference between Type 59 and T44, T54 even, and so on. Okay, so to quickly summarize, use it as a hold-on tank. Use your angled armor to bounce shots, use your turret to bounce shots, use your gun depression, and you should be fine. I will give you a nice, pretty nice in my opinion, game, so you can watch how I use it in battles. And after that, it's gonna be the end. So see you next time. Hope you enjoy it. If you enjoy it, subscribe. That will help me to make more videos, because I know you like to watch them, you want to watch them. Take care, bye bye, see you on the battlefield. I wanted to show you this battle, because it's a supremacy game, and as you can see, the teams have 3 heavy tanks, 2 light tanks. The enemy has 2 light tanks and 2 tank destroyers. We have only 1 tank, so which gives me lets me think that C isn't the best way to go. So we go in A and B. I kind of messed up here, so sorry for that, but still the main goal is the same: to cap A and to cap B and to win on points. As I was passing through, I just spotted T-49, but I really don't want to engage him. Yeah, so we're going to the heavy line. Our team was a nice team, and they all got here, so we can start to deal some damage to the enemy. Make sure you angle the tank so you can get bounces like that. It was a nice 5, so the penetration is quite nice, but he bounced me. I was trying to get one through the drive wheel, but I missed this shot. I bounced it again, and I saw these tank destroyers in the back, so I thought that it would be a good idea if we manage to push on them so they don't get free shots on our team, and that's what we're going to do right now. We're pushing. Our heavies are keeping them steady there. This 152 was hiding, so I left it. I just left it there. Yeah, he was a bit lucky there to get 3 HP. And here's when I fluffed the shot. I bounced off the manlet, probably, yeah. And still he's living, but as I said, I use the better traverse speed, so we can easily COD him. Yeah, and he's dead. Now, it was a bit lucky, but I was trying to angle and I caught this on my tracks. 1 shot, and then we engage because SU-152 is on the reload, so it's a nice situation. And ram for the kill. And yeah, and here comes the LTTB just screaming at me. Yeah, I fluffed the shot again, but still he's faster than me, so we're trying to keep that angle, trying to keep him in front of us, so he couldn't COD us. And as you can see, we're doing it quite well. He's bouncing. Yeah, that's where he made a mistake, and we got him. As you can see, as we will see in a moment, there's a T-49 from the beginning. He's going my way, and when I noticed that, I'm just going to back up here and meet him right here for the final kill. Yeah, and that's about it. As you can see, this tank can bounce a lot of shots if angled correctly, so use it that way. Don't go on the hills, steep ridges, because depression isn't that great. But as you can see, the top damage, 4 kills. Also, what we got here? Okay, so we spotted the T-49. Have 1 shot into IS-5, 3 shots into LTTB, and rammed him and he lost his tracks. Killed the SU-122S and SU-152. As for the credits, as you can see, it was with the premium account. I got like almost 75k silver, so it's quite nice earner. Hope you enjoy it, and see you next time. Bye bye.